In the tapestry of human consciousness, there exists a timeless allegory of duality that echoes through the ages. It speaks of two voices that dwell within each of us, one that whispers of dreams, boundless possibilities, and celestial inspiration, urging us to reach for the stars and embrace our limitless potential. The other voice is grounded in reason, pragmatism, and the wisdom of earthly experience, reminding us to tread carefully and consider the tangible realities of life. Together, these voices weave the intricate balance between aspiration and caution, shaping the path we walk and the choices we make. The voice that beckons us toward the uncharted waters of faith often appears to be a leap into madness. This voice, brimming with divine inspiration, urges us to break free from the constraints of logic and embrace the boundless possibilities that lie beyond our comfort zones. Conversely, the voice grounded in realism, frequently heralded as the beacon of wisdom, persuades us to cling to the safety of the known and the predictable, often at the expense of stifling our true potential. This intricate dance between faith and pragmatism invites us to explore why the pursuit of dreams sometimes seems foolhardy, while the allure of caution and safety feels more tangible. As we delve into this dichotomy, we begin to understand why the voice of the divine may seem delusional and the voice of caution feels undeniably realistic. Delusion, often brushed aside as mere madness, carries a deep and mysterious significance that invites us to transcend the confines of the logical mind and explore a more expansive understanding of reality. This is akin to when Jesus instructed his disciples to cast their nets on the right side of the boat, a directive that extended beyond practical fishing advice. It was a metaphorical lesson about the nature of perception and the mind itself. The right side represents an embrace of intuition and faith, urging us to go beyond rigid rationality and conventional thinking. While the left side of the brain, associated with logic and analysis, may lead to frustration and limitation, the right side symbolizes a harmonious blend of creativity, insight, and spiritual awakening. By recognizing this balance, we can discover a world of possibilities that logic alone cannot fathom. Relying exclusively on reason and evidence can limit our perception of what is truly possible. The right side of our consciousness, however, symbolizes the intuitive and spiritual aspects where genuine abundance and endless possibilities reside. This shift from left to right, from logic to intuition, embodies the essence of embracing what may seem delusional to the rational mind, yet holds a higher truth. By opening ourselves to intuition, we allow ourselves to tap into a deeper wisdom that transcends conventional understanding, guiding us toward a more profound and fulfilling experience of life. It is in this space that we discover the potential for transformation and enlightenment, revealing that the true magic of life often lies beyond the boundaries of reason. Think about how you approach your desires and goals. Often, the logical mind, ruled by the left hemisphere, insists on knowing every step of the journey before it even begins. It demands concrete proof and immediate answers, making you hesitant to act without certainty. This approach confines you to a limited view of reality, where your potential is restricted to what appears feasible within the present circumstances. As a result, the focus on certainty and evidence can prevent you from exploring new opportunities and creative solutions that exist beyond your immediate vision. Instead of staying open to possibilities, you're anchored by doubt and hesitation, unable to tap into the vast reservoir of untapped potential and unseen pathways that lie just outside the confines of the known. Venturing into what might be deemed delusional allows you to unlock a world of possibilities beyond the grasp of the logical mind. This shift is not about discarding reason, but rather about expanding beyond its limitations, understanding that the unseen and the unknown harbor the secrets to realizing your deepest aspirations. By directing your focus from the tangible to the intangible, you access a boundless reservoir of potential that challenges traditional perceptions. This perspective encourages a harmonious balance between intuition and logic, where embracing the mysterious becomes the gateway to creativity and innovation. By trusting in what cannot yet be seen, you invite a transformative experience that defies conventional logic and empowers you to manifest extraordinary outcomes. Embracing what might seem like delusion involves tuning into the higher aspects of your consciousness, those deeper parts of yourself that grasp the interconnectedness of all existence and the profound power of faith. The ancient sages understood that true creation stems from this elevated state of awareness where intuition reigns supreme. They recognize that while the logical mind serves a purpose, it does not hold ultimate sway over what is possible. When you allow intuition and faith to guide you, a world of potential unfolds beyond the confines of the immediate material reality. In this space, possibilities flourish, revealing paths that logic alone cannot illuminate. By trusting in this inner guidance, you transcend the ordinary and begin to explore the extraordinary dimensions of existence, where dreams and reality merge into one. Adopting this perspective allows you to transcend the ego's limitations and tap into a profound wisdom that lies beyond conventional understanding. In this expanded state of awareness, what may seem delusional to others becomes a natural reflection of your inherent divine potential. You break free from the restrictive viewpoints of the rational mind and open yourself to the boundless possibilities that the universe offers. This shift empowers you to navigate beyond the ordinary constraints and embrace the limitless potential that resides within, where imagination and intuition guide you toward new realms of possibility and growth. Exploring delusion through the lens of esoteric teachings brings us to the Hermetic principle of polarity, which asserts that duality is inherent in every facet of existence. This is echoed in the notion that all truths are half-truths from the Kabbalistic tradition. Labeling something as delusional is akin to viewing it through a polarized lens, where the rational mind perceives limitations and dismisses anything beyond those confines as unrealistic. Yet, this view is merely one side of the spectrum. The other side reveals a more expansive truth, where what one person considers delusional may be regarded as visionary by another. This duality illustrates that reality is not a fixed entity, but a fluid spectrum shaped by the perspectives we adopt and the boundaries we challenge. Embracing the notion that all truths are partial truths opens your eyes to the profound impact of your beliefs on your life. While your logical mind demands solid evidence and rational methods, often dismissing anything outside these parameters as mere fantasy. Shifting your perspective to include the unseen and intuitive reveals a world of potential beyond immediate proof. This shift doesn't negate logic, but transcends it, creating a space where rational thought and intuitive insight coexist harmoniously. By doing so, you align yourself with a more expansive view of reality, where what might initially seem delusional can transform into a gateway to greater possibilities and deeper understanding. Your perception is instrumental in molding your experiences, and focusing exclusively on what is visible and provable restricts you to a limited slice of reality. By allowing yourself to embrace the unseen and intuitive aspects of existence, you broaden your potential and gain a deeper insight into the mysteries of the universe. This expanded awareness doesn't entail discarding logic, but rather integrating it with intuitive understanding. Embracing the full spectrum of perception enables you to transcend the limitations of the rational mind, navigating life with a harmonious blend of reason and intuition. In this balanced approach, what might initially appear delusional can reveal a more profound and enriching world, offering new dimensions of fulfillment and discovery. Transitioning from a purely logical and realistic perspective to embracing the intuitive and what might seem delusional involves overcoming both the ego and the rational mind. The ego, predominantly anchored in the left hemisphere, is driven by a need for security, demanding clear answers about the how, when, and where of every situation. It thrives on predictability and tangible proof, often dismissing anything that doesn't offer immediate evidence. While this protective mechanism is designed to keep you safe, it can also confine you to a narrow, materialistic view of reality. To move beyond this limitation, you must learn to quiet the ego's constant need for certainty and open yourself to the higher intuitive guidance within. By doing so, you can explore a broader, more expansive understanding of existence, allowing you to embrace new possibilities and deeper insights that transcend conventional reasoning. When you catch yourself questioning how your dreams will come to fruition, recognize that this is your ego's attempt to retain control. The ego's doubts and fears often hinder your ability to fully embrace intuitive possibilities. Instead of getting caught in a mental struggle with these concerns, calmly assert your authority over them. Acknowledge the ego's worries without letting them dominate your focus. Remember that determining the how is not your responsibility. Instead, trust in the divine wisdom within you to guide the process. This practice not only soothes the rational mind, but also fortifies your faith in the unseen forces at work, allowing you to move forward with greater confidence and openness to the limitless potential that awaits. Transcending the rational mind involves reimagining what manifestation truly means. It's not about exerting willpower to control external circumstances, but about transforming your internal state of consciousness. When you harmonize your inner world with your desires, you no longer depend on external validation or proof to feel assured. Instead, you develop a profound sense of certainty and tranquility, trusting that this internal alignment will naturally attract the outcomes you seek. Moving beyond logic is an act of deep faith and trust, and as you engage in this practice, you gradually loosen the ego's grip on your perception. This shift allows your divine, intuitive mind to guide you with greater ease and flow, leading you effortlessly toward your aspirations. Navigating the internal struggle between delusion and realism is an ongoing challenge. On one side, the voice of realism, rooted in the logical mind, serves as a constant reminder of limitations and constraints, often acting as the devil's advocate. This voice prioritizes practicality and evidence, urging you to stay grounded in the familiar. Conversely, the voice of delusion encourages you to dream beyond your present reality and envision possibilities that stretch beyond conventional boundaries. This is the call of the divine, inviting you to cast your nets into uncharted waters where true abundance awaits. Balancing these conflicting voices involves embracing both the practicality of realism and the expansive vision of delusion, allowing you to explore new horizons while remaining anchored in a sense of purpose and possibility. In moments of doubt, remind yourself that the greatest achievements in history were once deemed illusional. Visionaries, innovators, and spiritual leaders have all faced skepticism and ridicule, yet their unwavering faith in their visions propelled them to greatness. Your journey is no different. You step into your power as a co-creator of your reality. When you embrace the delusional, it is not about choosing one over the other, but integrating both to navigate your path in wisdom and courage. As you do so, you transcend the limitations of the material world, aligning with the infinite possibilities of the divine.